We won again. Victoria J. May still hate us, but she fears us. Doesn't even want to mention us in much chats with Registry. May Victoria J. respect us. That is true Machiavelli. Out of thing here. What are you?
Doing to me. Yes, you bitch.
I don't even read letters. I don't read fan mail. Forward my letters. Read my messages already. Forward all of my calls, Gladys. Hold all of my messages. I have important business to attend to. I heard they launched a new DLC on Undisputed to further disrespect me, as if I didn't pay my dues, as if I didn't earn my keep, as if I didn't get my nose the right way. Fuck is this? Oh, that's what I was reading about. Sir, I only box in heavyweight. I don't know what this is. I only box in heavyweight. Oh God, you want me to buy Mexican boxers for this? No. That are already, there we go. Yeah, you're goddamn right. Walk in and down to the foot. Better keep that shit. I am a real American, goddammit. Okay. I'll have you know I only box in heavyweight. We're the big boys in here. Some fucking respect on my name. Oh, what the hell is this, dude? Is this a goddamn creative fighter? Did they put creative fighter? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like when they put creative fighters in my fighting games. I don't like when they do this. I don't like when they let people use their creations in a serious fighting game. All people who make things do is exploit the system. Alright, we're hulking up over here. What the fuck is this guy wearing? He's dressed like that fucking story about that French boxer or some shit. Fucking YouTube source. He's got his old stance.
The stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many
Toda princesa pra 17. 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 Toda princesa lá pra 17. Toda princesa lá pra 17. Toda princesa lá pra 17. Acordou, manda calma, mano,
I don't like this. I don't like this because now the meta is even more confusing. Like, why do you keep complicating my meta? Why do I have to keep relearning the game? I feel like I'm working a literal job. I feel like I'm working an actual job right now, where they're like fucking recertifying me or some shit. I feel like I'm being recertified in something that I was a fucking professional at like 2 years ago.
have got great ring IQ. Are the best.
Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem show. Passo bem show. Passo bem show. Na festa do fim de semana.
Y pensaron que mi vaca es, pero no.
Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
3 shots. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
Don't give anything. Go back and win the round.
This guy's just gonna try to stall the whole time. So what it is he's focusing way more on footwork, and I'm focusing on making him not be the most boring fucking person in the universe to play this game against. And he is insistent on being the most boring person in the world to play this game against for his entire existence. Like, he's not gonna once deviate from the game plan of not being the most boring person that I've ever played this game against in my life. And he thinks that this is like presenting some immaculate challenge to me, when in reality I'm so bored that I feel like I'm reading a fucking book right now. Like, I feel like I'm reading a book. I feel like I'm reading a textbook back in like 2008 right now and not playing a video game. Like, this guy is not even remotely standing a significant chance of doing anything to me. Like, he's not even close to flash knocking me down. He's not close to like nothing. He's close to nothing. He's close to winning by technically landing more times because I just couldn't be fucked to even try to not be stalled by this fucking jabbering literal moron who swears that he's good at the game even though he can't play the game once in his entire life without stalling and then pretending that he's doing something special here. Look at me! Look at me! I figured out how to stall in a video game. Look at me! Look at me! I figured out how to stall in a video game. I'm every person who's ever played a 1v1 dueling type video game in the history of humanity ever since they made online matchmaking. Look at me, I figured out how to game the meta by labbing for way too long, instead of just playing the game and having fun. Look at me. Look at me, guys. Look at me, I like being boring my entire life. I like not having fun. Look at me. Look at me not having fun. Look at me, I'm trying. I'm not having fun. I like to make my recreational activities a job. This dude should change his fucking Steam username to No Having Fun instead of Hacker1. No having fun. Stop having fun in the video game. I want to make it boring and try to game the meta instead of having fun in the quick play version of the fucking game. No less. Let me go to quick play and not have fun.
I'm in a sale.
Doggy bag?
A doggy bag is $90, a tea bag is $50. But I have to ask you to excuse me right now. See, I'm kinda, on a real day.
Let me go to quick play.
That's a pimp, no, that's a pimp name slick. That's a pimp.
Let me try hard in quick play.
That's a pimp, no, that's a pimp name. That's a pimp name slick back.
That's what I said. Slick back.
No, slick back.
That's what I said. Slick back.
No, nigga, slick back.
That's what I said. Slick back.
No, slick back.
That's what I said. Slick back.
No, nigga, I'm a pimp name slick back. Pimp name slick back. Pimp name
Slick back.
nigga, are you dead? I'm a pimp name slick back. Pimp name slick back. Pimp name slick back. I'm a nigga, are you dead? I'm a pimp name slick back. Pimp name slick back. Pimp name slick back. I'm a pimp name slick back. I'm a pimp name slick back.
And try hard. Let me try really hard in quick play. Every single day of my life for years on end. I'm Hacker1, aka no having fun. Quit having fun in quick fight. Let me come to quick fight and act like it's fucking ranked. Let me act like it's fucking ranked in quick fight for fucking years on end. Let me come to fucking quick fight and act exactly the same way that I do in ranked for years. No having fun, aka Hacker1. Yeah, we get it. You know how to do the sidestep. Congratulations. You know how to do the sidestep. Yep. Are you? Oh. Let me guess. The same thing? Yeah, there you go. Wait. Oh, no, the same thing. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Let me guess the same thing? Yep. A little bit more of the same. Mixing things up here. We're doing the same thing. So,
That's
did
what
the
I
same
said.
thing.
Slick back.
Slick back.
That's what I said. Slick back.
I haven't seen you do that
Slick
before.
back.
That's
Treading
what I
your
said.
territory
Slick
here.
back.
Alright, what now?
Slick
Yep.
back.
That's what I
Alright, what now?
said. Slick back.
Maybe a sidestep? Yep, there we go. Sidestep. There we go. How about a sidestep? Can I get another sidestep? Oh, okay. How about, oh. Wow. I would have never guessed. What now? What are we gonna do? Maybe a little sidestep? Sidestep action. Or what? We're gonna do a body shot or a sidestep? What are we doing here? Body shot or sidestep? Where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh wow, body shot. I would have never guessed. Right now. Cross maybe? Cross, sidestep, maybe a little body shot. Yeah, wow. You're a creative guy. You're a creative fellow. Right now, sidestep, a body shot. Yeah, wow. Cross, and then a body shot, and a sidestep. Maybe a body shot, a cross, and a sidestep. Yeah, wow. How about a body shot, and yeah, wow. Where's the cross and the sidestep? Yeah, there's a cross. How about the sidestep? Alright, where's the body shot? Alright, there was the body shot. Now we're due for a sidestep and a cross. We're due for a sidestep and a cross. We're due for a body shot, a sidestep, and a cross. Yep, there's the body shot. Where's the sidestep and the cross at? You're holding out on me. You're holding out on me here.
Now relax.
cannot
I don't want you to
afford to
load
lose
up.
it.
On to the sixth round.
Alright, how about a body
Start
shot,
when
a
they
cross,
wanted,
and a
but let's see
sidestep?
what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out.
Lay the
there
body
again.
shot, the
Be
sidestep, and the
smart, be
cross on
sharp.
me.
Don't be afraid. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight. Will fight. Hold him time out. Just until you
Needs to work out there. I need the body shot, the sidestep, and the cross. Push him out on it. There's a body shot. Alright, there's the cross. Alright, that is a clear cross.
and don't feel like they've been misled. Thank you so much to me. I'm easy judge, get me served on a silver platter. Ask for seconds, they just let me. They tell me I'm a god. I'm lost in the facade, 6 feet off the ground. At all times I think I'm feeling odd. No matter what I make, they never see mistakes. Making so much bread, I don't care that they're just playing fake. They tell me they're below me, I act like I'm above. The people blend together, but I would be lost without their love. Can you heal me? Have I gained too much? When you become untouchable, you're unable to touch. Is there a real me? Pop the champagne. It hurts me just to think, am I told to blame?
Staying still, eyes closed, let the world just pass me by. I pay bills, eyes closed. If I fall, I think I'll fly. Touch me, Midas, make me part of your desire. None to guide us, I feel fear for the very last time. Lay still, restless, losing sleep while I lose my mind. All thrill, no stress, all my muses left behind. Is below, so high up, I'm fear to fly. Lean in, let go, I feel fear for the very last time.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Punches.
We were like, I mean, you can't see my hand, but we were like this far away. We were like this far away. See, I told you we were like that far away from that being him on the record. Told him and you that Hacker wants a Mark Apps, jabroni ass bitch ass motherfucker. Here, lo and behold, Francis W. That's all I have to say. Fuck Hacker 1. Francis W. Fuck Hacker 1. I don't like that. All my homies hate heck. Fuck off. Real fucking talk. Fuck off. All my homies hate hacker. I don't even know what the hell I'm listening to, by the way. This is literally like a YouTube clip. This is what we're rolling with. This is what we're listening to. That's what's I don't even know what channel.
Tá firmado, pode 10, rola muita putaria. Tá firmado, pode 10, rola muita putaria. Novinha, então cai pra treta, vou machucar tua vagina. Novinha, então cai pra treta, vou machucar tua vagina. Tá firmado, pode 10, rola muita putaria. Tá firmado, pode 10, rola muita putaria. Novinha, então cai pra treta, vou machucar tua vagina. Novinha, então cai pra treta, vou machucar tua vagina. Tá firmado, pode 10, rola muita putaria. Tá firmado, pode 10, rola muita putaria. Novinha, então cai pra treta, vou machucar tua vagina. Novinha, então cai pra treta, vou machucar tua, 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 machucar
first on my list of priorities. If you wanna know how not first on my list of priorities you are, I didn't even start uploading what I was talking about to Rumble until like literally right now. And that doesn't show you where you're at on my list of priorities. I don't know what to tell you yet. That's literally where you're at on my list of priorities. Alright, people. Alright, and I don't like this cue all thing. I don't like that it's called a cue. I don't like that it's called a cue. Why is quick fighting important? Why is I don't know how to point it on this. Why is quick fighting important?
Toma, 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 toma,
I blame the music. And I don't know why quick fighting is
Toma, 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 toma.
I'm not queuing. I am in a matchmaking lobby. I'm not queuing. I don't queue. I'm in a matchmaking lobby. Thank you. Alright, who the hell put Jack Dempsey in here? I don't believe that's Jack Dempsey. I don't believe that's Jack Dempsey, guys. I believe that is a created character. Just what I choose. If they put Jack Dempsey in the game, they won't tell me. I didn't get the memo. Jack Dempsey's in the game.
the sport, the acclaimed
No one
heavyweight
told me to bring back MC.
La vida es un carrusel. La vida es un carrusel. Lá no quarto, tomando sabão no rabo. Tal do TBT, das bucetas de mel. Hoje você pode com a tropa, deixa o cabel.
Dime lo que quieres. Dime lo que quieres.
This is a
Pega a visão, pega a visão. Canal do Vidal Music, melhor lançamento.
E a novinha vai. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. Finga de 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 quatro. E a novinha vai.
This is a bit ridiculous because it's basically just and I understand, but it's like, why not make every fighter capable? Some of the fighters
Now we just see the heavy know-how. Very, very surprised if you come out
So what's stupid about this is that, like, I need to know how to do this with every fighter, because every fighter should be able to do this. I'm going to add it to the game. I don't know how it is.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Straight right just misses.
Мы из поколения мужчин, выращенных женщинами. Поможет ли другая женщина в решении проблем?
Precise. Don't befuddle them. It's just
I really hate that about this game. Like, I hate the amount of power punches I can land on people in comparison to the amount it takes them to just knock me down without even being in the stun state.
your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
So I'm officially pissed off.
Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man.
No bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is going. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This is
Man, I don't even know how
Let's see if we can shake things up in this round.
My motto is, it's not broken, why change it? That's the last round, everything will. Reaction. Until then, just
Talk about bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my money is not good. I change it. Extra last round, everything else. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you're
Você quer sexo agressivo, vou deixar sua bunda ardendo. Vou dar tapa, 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 Caralho.
parede, eu vou acabar contigo. Oi.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That's shit. So.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. No, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Come on.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
I just
My motto
hate
is,
how
if
easy
it's not broken,
to
why
start
change it?
thing.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Down goes Jack Dempsey.
Is he out? Is he gonna move?
I do
Is he
not
on switch?
understand at all how
One,
to Jack
two,
Dempsey like that. If Jack
three,
Dempsey came out today, don't. And really, I just don't see the game.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield?
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Perfect count. It looks like he's going to survive the round here. Pull it right there. Jack Dempsey. Oh boy, in trouble. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. What a huge momentum.
Switch it off.
And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The straight right just misses. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're building a ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job blocking the hook. Scores with that overhand left. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. talking about Ali in that
Man,
last
I
round.
hate this
I
game
promise you, all the
so
judges
much.
here are going to
An excellent answer on everything
just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win.
That was absolute trash. I hate this. That was garbage. I hate it. Another Muhammad Ali match. Fucking Jack Dempsey. I should have just chose Tyson Fury. This fucking Dempsey roll. Not all it was cracked up.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are
After
here,
seeing Coop
and they're
use it.
about to get it
Cooper
on
was
at the
just,
Lighthouse
like,
Theater.
that's how I knew
Alongside me
Coop is a
Johnny
cheater,
Nelson.
because Cooper
It's
should have
going
been
to
out of
be
fucking spam
unbelievable. The
that.
fan
Spamming that fucking Dempsey roll and combos for 8 fucking rounds. I can hardly even get a fucking hook off after
This
doing
one
that
has
Dempsey
all of
roll
those-
without being out of fucking stamina, and this dude's throwing like fucking
Time
5-punch
has finally
combos
arrived.
off
These
of the
two
fucking
men have been
Dempsey
jawing
roll.
at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Takes that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shot landing the overhead left. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater. Mano a mano.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
He's a knockout without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of
What
the
am I?
ring.
Am I
Use the
fighting
jab,
like
keep
a
the footwork
literal
moving left to
crackhead
right.
right now?
It's like a bull in a matador.
Am I fighting someone that's like literally on crack? Like, is this dude having a fucking psychosis episode on the other end of this fucking here?
That left hook won't score.
I feel like I'm fighting someone that's like literally trying to like, end my life. Dude, it's fucking video
Thought
game.
there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Looking to land the hook. That counter shot lands. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with a forearm. You've got to try and push them off.
Why does that not
because they
land?
will just stay in your face.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh my god, bro, I hate this fucking game. Why is this Spurger not out of stamina already?
Go back out there.
Why do I have 73% stamina?
Get your focus back at that jab back. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Don't get
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Okay, number 1 sucks. I hate this, and everyone who does this sucks. I hate this. Sucks. Hate this.
The jab not finding its target.
Hate this. Hate this, and tonight sucks.
Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut doesn't get through. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gonna press X and Y a lot. Gonna press X and Y.
When are we going to see a jab from these
Press
two?
X and Y.
What this guy's doing right there?
How about that time counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
This dude is literally livid.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Like this dude's gonna sentence his fucking controller to a prison sentence if he loses this match.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this
all
guy.
the way through can.
You know, I
Get
don't
this
fuck
function
that
back
up.
together.
When you think you come on, Baron.
You're starting to make mistakes. And you're switching up.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
That counter shot lands. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think this last couple seconds will get another spurt out.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Calm yourself down.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Oh, wait a minute. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like the big shot, and down goes Ali.
What shot was that flash right now? He should get up from it. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Can you continue?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've
Get
got
out
to
there,
think
get your
right,
boxing back
survive,
together.
and then give it back the next
Take
round.
the round off. Win the round on your jab. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he misses with the left uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hook misses. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
A much better game plan here.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Blocks that left hook. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Oh no! Ali is down.
Oh, he's down.
That was pretty cool.
Is he gonna
That was
go?
pretty
He's
cool.
staggering.
I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh.
It's not over till it's over, but that
Switched off
knockdown.
completely. I need you to focus on what you...
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. And that hook misses. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Great heavyweight champion just got clipped.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Ooh, I bet he didn't like that. I bet he didn't like that, guys. He didn't like that. I bet he wasn't a fan of that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And
Bro,
what
that
a
guy
way
had
to end the
full
fight.
on
There's no mistake there about who
primal.
won. What a shot.
The guy had full on primal talk. The guy was mad. The guy was trying to go Super Saiyan. I tried to go Super Saiyan. That was 1% more accurate. All the percent. That 1% made all the difference. 1% more accurate. 1% made all the difference. Alright, that one's going. That one's getting skadoosh uploaded. It's getting skadoosh. Alright, I gotta sleep. I got things to do tomorrow. I will